Hello and welcome back to some more Twilight Struggle. This is our first Midwest League 2025 match where we are the reigning champions, but have 8 more games to get through before the playoffs, so who knows what's going to happen this year. We're starting off against Rich Meyer, though, from Michigan. Well, this seems like an obvious containment hand. Kind of like having D-Stall in my hand. Uh, yeah, 442 makes sense. Don't think I've played Rich before. I don't remember anyway. Nope. He's much, much better as the USSR, unfortunately for us. Alright, so we should get 5 ops out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An event captured Nazis. .90 is the allotted time, so we can take our time here. Hold D stall if we can. I don't think we're going to space anything, though getting captured Nazis off early will be a good objective for us. Let's see if he has duck and cover here. I suspect that he does. But if he does, then we can go to Malaysia. He can't duck and cover Kuwait. Can also get out of Iran. Okay, so that is the Gaul event. Duck and cover event. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. Interesting. And containment event. Well, that gives him access to Algeria. I think this is a good time to spend a 4-op, though. Yes, I know he can take France with a 4-op here. Oh, but he can't take France and Thailand. If you don't use duck and cover here, de Gaulle's not usually as good of a headline, so maybe he doesn't have any other great red cards. Or was afraid of defectors, but even then I wouldn't headline a 3-op card if I thought defectors might be what I get. If he wants to spend a 4-op to take France, I'm okay taking Thailand and maybe putting 1 in Portugal so he doesn't get it with a 2-op. Or I could do 2 into Portugal and 1 into Thailand. That's also possible. Because if he has colonials, I expect he'll use it now, and we have the other 2 cards attacking Asia. He does have decall, okay. Interesting. Well, I'll take this. If he wants to use China, he certainly can. Don't think we're going to get our mill ops here, but hopefully we'll at least get Europe domination out of it. And keep Thailand if we're lucky, but if he spends nope, he's just gonna coup with UN. Fascinating. Okay. Well, it looks like he doesn't have CIA then. Let's do this. Do we want to take this first, or do we want to take France first? I think we want to take France. Okay. All right, now we get a event captured Nazis. Well, event captured Nazis, if he takes Algeria here, if he spaces here, we'll take Algeria. And if he takes Algeria, we'll space. Okay, I think he's taken Algeria. Nope, he's taken. Okay. Well, then, we'll do that and put one more in France. And now we will space. See, 7 and 3. I'm playing pretty quickly, but still on target. I always say the same things. I'm always playing quickly. I'm always forgetting to track. I'm a broken record, folks. I can't do anything about it. Korean War. Gonna take Korea with it. South Korea. And we'll get our 2 points for captured Nazi scientist. Okay, so I think this is going to be Egypt and one more in France. Okay, well, that might change whatever happens. Okay. I don't know if it'll change anything, actually. So none of the 4-ops have come out for either side. He needs to get to Zaire if we draw CIA or he draws CIA with UN in the discard. He'll give it to us right away. So I think he should probably Iran, maybe Pakistan or Afghanistan, and then take Zaire with one of the ops. That would be what I would do. Disappointing we lost out on Europe scoring, but it is what it is. Okay, he's not going to Zaire. So we're going to definitely do this. I think with De Gaulle out, I think we just put this here. Like I said, we're just giving up. Well, I guess Japan. If we headline Japan, that would solve the problem. But okay, no Millops. Please have him draw CIA, and we get both scorings. Okay, well, this is kind of interesting, though. If we headline U.S. Japan, and if he coups, then we can drop Asia for nothing. We'll still get Millops from IP War. Middle East, probably going to be even as well. We might get purged here, but we do have 2 scoring cards and a 1-op. And this is, again, going to be evented, presumably. Yeah, I like this. If he purges us and takes somewhere in Asia, then we just coup, or does whatever and takes something in Asia, then we just coup Angola, which is also quite good for us. So I think this is all around the best headline. Okay, that's Nasser. Also interesting. Does he want to take something? Does he want to coup? If he coups, then we can drop Asia for nothing. Or, yeah, even if he events CIA here, we can still drop Asia for nothing. Yeah, not getting to Zaire a problem in that situation. I think that would have been something I prioritize over two Burma. One Burma's plenty. Doesn't affect IP war if you're not even in either of these countries anyways. Our goal is to hold D-stall as long as humanly possible. We didn't get purged there. Yeah, you got some interesting questions. Now, he could do like 2 in Pakistan and 1 in Zaire if he wanted to do that, or 1 in Syria, or if he had a 4-op, 2 Pakistan, 1 Syria, 1 Zaire might be the best. It gives him 2 dominations and protects him from getting totally screwed out of Africa. uh, yeah, it's not terrible. Yeah, if he does 2 Pakistan, 1 Zaire, do we coup or do we just drop? Okay, he is going to let us drop Middle East. Yeah, going to let us drop Asia for nothing. So he did that to us. We're doing it to him. Yeah, it's not the worst play in the world. Well, I also don't really love it because he did spend Nasser there anyways, but yeah, that's fine. Um, okay. If he doesn't take domination, we drop Middle East next. Could also go for Saharan states here. See if we can get some mill-ops. We haven't seen Sakovs or Suez, so veto. Yeah, just drop that now, I think. Okay, going for a really strong Middle East. There's socialist governments. I think Suez coming along. Let's try to preserve our domination. Hmm. Jamming North Korea, also a fun thing to do. Last AR with nuclear test ban. There's Suez, not eventing it. Probably wise. And we hit it. Wow, what a lucky roll. Don't really have to worry about North Korea at this point. But he could also get uh, IP war and do the same thing right back to us. So not out of the question. Okay, well, nuclear test ban, Red Scare purge. We have nuclear test ban. Marshall Plan. U.S. Japan. Been played. Been evented. All right. I think Romanian. I was going to say go to Saharan states, but we do have Milops now. So he might just coup that. It would give us a coup target for next turn, though. So maybe that's not the worst thing. Maybe that's not the worst thing. Because usually we don't get good coup targets. But if he has. Yeah, the other thing, though, is if he gets CIA, give him a coup target. Oh, my goodness. We haven't seen Arab-Israeli war, so uh, I think this is probably a good play here. We don't want him to get uncontested control of the Middle East. Okay, now nuclear test ban. Nuclear test ban. Attacking Pakistan is interesting, because if he does get IP war, yeah, Fidel for influence. Good, so we're going to be able to hold D-stall. That is lovely. Okay. 1, 2, let's just poke that. Okay, so he did get CIA. That's fun. We also got Purge. Also fun. Actually, I played the wrong card there. That was... Okay, so we have D-stall, Purge, NORAD, Blockade, Olympic Games. So he has CIA, Truman, Defectors, Marshall Plan, and Arab-Israeli War. Right. So if we purge him, it would definitely affect Defectors and Marshall Plan. He might event Arab-Israeli War. Oh, man. He also might just fix this and let us coup. But then he has to hold CIA. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think he's going to headline. No, he's definitely not headlining Duck and Cover with CIA in hand, so... Okay. We get a point for that. Wow. Okay. Get a point for that. 2 points for Olympic Games. That Asia worked out much better than it should have for us. Really, really good. And see if we now get a CIA coup. If not... Ooh. Okay, we are getting a CIA coup, so what else does he have in his hand? Should we just one more... Oh, it's UN. All right. So he's going to get mill-ops from Arab-Israeli War. We're going to get a coup here in Zaire, which is a 6. All right. So far, our luck is going well. We need to take Israel here, though, so he doesn't get control. Yep, okay. That's NORAD. Okay, blockade of D-stall coming next. He doesn't have... I don't know what I was going to say. He doesn't have decall, I know that much. Okay, Truman. Okay. Blockade D-stall. Put it in Mexico. Really hope he doesn't draw early salt. Could space Korean War here, just so he has to spend Arab-Israeli War, and there's no way he can win the war unless he flips Lebanon or something. Korean War, much more likely for him to win. CIA is out. UN is going with Marshall, yes. Oh, he doesn't have NATO, that's what I was going to say. Warsaw Pact is a card we want to give, but it's not quite as urgent. Let's go ahead and take these. Little brush war protection. Yeah, Warsaw Pact is a good card to play there. NATO is going to be coming at some point. We might draw it, of course, but... Okay, and then we space Korean War, and we do something with all these ops. Definitely get Mexico fully taken. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's not bad, that's for sure. Asia, like I said, miraculously did not hurt us at all, even though he was swarming it. Got an early decall. Uh, okay, you gonna fight over there? I did do that. What are we missing a card? What card does he have? Okay. Arab-Israeli War is the one we know about. Defectors, Marshall Plan, Truman, UN. Oh, Independent Reds? But that wasn't played, right? He has that card. I don't know why. Did not give that to him. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and space this. Great. Here comes the Arab-Israeli War for the event, which is 100% going to fail. And then we have some other things. He has the Independent Reds. All right, so we want to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Give ourselves 2 dominations here. He could space this. He could definitely fight on country count in Europe if he doesn't play Independent Reds here. If he's going to space it, okay. Yeah, it's not the worst thing. Does that inform? Okay, so we might do this and then poke here, which gives us access to Turkey. Just in case. Just in case, and then do this to get domination in Central also. I think that's worth it. All right. Not a great hand. Really not a great hand. I think we probably event Sadat here if he wants to coup Egypt. Like, by all means, go ahead and coup Egypt. If not, we'll just take it. Take Egypt with cultural. Take Egypt and Turkey with cultural. What I was going to say. And we can event Usuri if we want. Libtheo is an annoying card. Probably take Egypt and whatever we can from Central. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. Okay, and Junta event. Oh, that's really interesting. That is very interesting. I'll do that with Cultural Revolution. I might have played that a little bit differently. Probably would have evented Junta first, but okay, now Middle East is a little less painful. 2 points went from 6 to 4. See if we can get Turkey here before anything else happens. It's going to be one small step if we do. Kitchen debate's active. OAS is a hugely good card for us here. And we have to play it. Oh, man. I can't do everything because we don't have a lot of ops here. Thinking about eventing our man, but there's not a lot of really bad stuff out there. And we're going to have the China card if we want it. Okay, you're going to take Turkey. Socialist governments. Okay. I think we're probably okay with that. I just realized we don't have a way to get mill ops either. Sad, but he doesn't have them either, so. Yeah, I think we drop this now. I'm 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 sorry. What's the matter? Okay, Europe. Yep. Annoying, but it is what it is. I think we do this and this. OAS. I think he'll take. We're hoping that he takes Argentina here, or at least starts taking it, because I want to get spread out a little bit over here and force him to spend a 3-op to take it is ideal. I'd rather him not realign. Okay, he's not taking it. Oh, he's not even going to start to take it. Wow, that's really fascinating. Surprised by that move. Why am I not realigns? One there, one there. I think is pretty solid. One event, one small Usuri and space. We will bury you. Maybe event kitchen debates. Yes, kitty. So right now there's no regions on the board that are bad for us that need to score. Could turn bad if he gets. Oh, that's a interesting. Let's go ahead and event that. So now we have control of the China card. So I think we space this. If he coups, then we use our man for a coup to coup back. If not, we will take these two with it. I think that's probably the best option here. Okay, Portuguese for influence. Okay. Now if he missile envies us, give him our man. He gets 2 ops, we get 2 ops. Basically what would happen anyway. If he coups, we're cooing back. Ooh, it's a nice card to get. Yeah, interesting that he went for that, but that's fine. Okay, we will coup back. And get a mill op from it. I don't know if that was worth it for him in the big picture. Man, not evented. Okay. Lone Gunman sucks, but again, we have total control over the China card here. I think this is just a duck and cover. Oh, if we can get a 5-point South America, that would be so nice with Alliance for Progress. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Oh boy. But with We Will Bury in the discard pile, this is going to be our headline. Pretty much even with red and blue cards right now. Really hope he doesn't have Brush War ABM here. He has Brezhnev. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get two spaces here as well. So it's gonna be South African Unrest and Che. Okay, that's a 3-op coup with special. Okay. Don't think we're gonna get. Let's go here though. Don't think we're gonna get arms race is what I was gonna say. So let's go ahead and coup that back. I imagine he might. That's a big coup with arms race. He might have Africa here. We do want to get to this and overprotect that with Brezhnev in his hand. But I don't have a lot of clean ops for this. Che is ungivable right now. I guess South African's givable. It's not the worst. He already has spots down there. I think we... Okay. Southeast Asia. All right. So I want to do this. I want to do this. I think I want to do... Yeah, let's do this first. Let's do this first. With flower power. Okay, now I think we event Alliance for 5 points. And we start spacing things or eventing kitchen debates. Also good option. NATO coup. All right. Well, I can't brush war Italy anymore. That's okay. He's probably afraid I have South America, but I don't. So that's fine. I think if he coups us out of Paraguay effectively, I'm just gonna event alliance and let him realign. Take those 5 points while I still can. Yeah, Middle East is the only bad region right now. And I don't feel that really bad about it. Now, again, a coup in Nigeria could certainly happen. We haven't seen grain sales. We haven't seen Cuban Missile Crisis, ABM, Missile Envy. A lot of cards that I could get that would allow me to get the coup first. Or drop DEFCON. Ooh, John Paul coup. That's fun. And not a big roll. I think we just take our alliance points now. If he wants to realign, we can still get back in. Kitchen debate's probably going to event that, and then we space Che. Even here, down by 2, down by 1. Even, up by 2, up by 3. Yeah. Even with a successful brush here, or ABM in Angola, or Nigeria, we still... Oh, that's great. I love that. I do love that. Okay, so we have Summit, Lone Gunman, and Che. Lone Gunman, Summit, and Che. Central. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, let's do that. He can realign us. We can either put back with Latin, or we can event kitchen debates. Oh, that's interesting. Puppets. I will space. Let's do this first. Then we space Quagmire. Okay, I guess we're holding Quagmire. Definitely not going to give him that. Latin American. Or, actually, you know what? That's dumb. We're going to coup here. Hope for a decent roll. Decent enough. Decent enough. Okay. Some more interesting things. Of the 4 ops out there, we have... Okay, yes, NATO is around. Muslim is around. ABM and Nuclear Test Ban are all around. Grain sales around, though. Do I want to bear trap him? Wait a second. NATO's gone. What am I talking about? NATO is evented and gone. ABM, Nuclear Test Ban, and Muslim all still here. I think this is a good missile envy spot. That's a decall spot. missile envying. We also have brush war. What do we target if we get ABM here? Or do we just repair everything? Yeah, that's reasonable. One here, one there, two there. That's probably the best. This is a great brush war target. Although Uruguay isn't half bad either. We want to get Central or South America domination. It's a viable target. Okay, nuclear test ban is interesting. Yep. Yep. Influence. Well, that makes my decision quite easy. Let's do that, that, that. Yuku, Aiku, Yuku, Wiku, everybody coos. Cuckoo, Kachoo. Eight cards. We're definitely getting a reshuffle. Okay, that's a Cambridge 5 coup. It's another big miss. All right, we might not get this Africa Dom. I don't want to spend the China card. I probably should not have cooed with Nixon there. Maybe with Bear Trap, because now if I spend the China card, I can't get it back right away. I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through. I mean, I could still use Brush War, I suppose. Probably using it here is not the worst. I would like to use it, prefer to use it here. But Allende is not all that terrible at this point. Suez coup. Wow, interesting target for his Suez coup. I think we're just gonna boom, boom, boom with Bear Trap. Do we hold Quagmire through? Quagmire's a kind of a beast of a card. He might coup Saharan here if he has Africa, which would make our brush of Algeria even worse. We haven't seen IP War yet again. He might have that. It's going to hurt in India if he does. Oh, all right. If this fails, that's so be it. Okay, didn't fail. That's a big OPEC if he gets OPEC. Now both of these are now worse brush war targets. Shuttle diplomacy. That's interesting. Saharan states, a 1 there. Okay. Really seems like he has Africa. I don't know that he does, but we get a 1 as well. Salt doesn't seem like he has ABM. ABM would have been played long before now. Okay, there's 2 points for South America scoring. I think, oh man, I think we hold Quagmire now that I'm. Okay, do we want Africa or do we want Middle East? Probably Africa. Oh, forgot about that as well. Asia also not bad. If this hasn't been scored, he might have this. Okay, there's another 6. He does have it. Oh, baby. Okay, do we space for the win right here? I think we just try and space for the win. Ah! Ah! Disappointing. Okay. This is fun. We got ABM. He got grain sales. Okay, we gotta event ABM here. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. However, 3 points. That gives us Europe. That gives us South America. Okay, let's see if we can get a Europe Dom here to finish the game. And if we don't get it, we get the coup. All right. Okay, we get the coup. That's fun. Um, Libya? Okay, that's good. IP we're probably sending to space. Well, Fidel's free at this point. That's perfectly fine. Oh, I forgot DEFCON was 4. Did not consider that. That's also quite interesting, because now we get Libya out of it. And that's another domination. Actually, hold the phone. We could get... Oh, boy, this is interesting. We could get Event East European and make him spend 3 ops to fix it. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, we take out a Yugoslavia, Poland, and Romania, probably later in the turn. I think we space Che, event Camp David, get pretty close, even even without a Europe domination. Okay, let's see what happens here. Good, 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 good. Portuguese. I think we're just gonna go for the win. Space. I guess we're spacing IP war. Oh, you know, oh, that's a good card. That's a good play for him. Good play for him. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Now we have domination. Bear trap. Oh, I think that's going to win it for us. I think that wins the game for us. Yep. 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 Makes sense with that card. However, I do have Europe scoring. So, all right. All right. Thanks for joining us. We win our first game of the Midwest League 2025, and hopefully there are more of those to come. I'll catch you in the next one.